Alright Kings, welcome to another video. It's your Raz here. I hope you're all winning and doing well, fellas. Alright guys, we're just going to dive right into this video. Okay, bulletproof your mindset in 2024. Fellas, mindset is absolutely tantamount, okay, to your well-being, to your health, to your goals and your dreams and ambitions, to your life, to make you more abundant, prosperous. Okay, it's very tantamount. I think I did a video on this, guys, when I first started this YouTube channel a year, like way back, on why mindset is important. But this video is bulletproof your mindset. I'm going to tell you what I did, fellas. Alright, in the last couple of years, I've always had quite a resilient mindset. Right, no, I've always, it's not been a thing that I've struggled greatly with. I've always, as a young kid, I've always had that kind of resilience in my mind. You know, I was always strong here compared to a lot of my friends. A lot of them later on in life had a few depressive problems. They had kind of problems with the struggle with dealing with life's problems. I've never really had that, but there are times where I've had to kind of super-proof it and bulletproof my mindset, guys, and certainly I'm continuously working on that. Because I don't think it's ever enough. I think you can always increase bulletproofing your mindset. I'm going to show you how I do that, how I have been doing that, and what you guys should be doing. As I said, guys, this is tantamount, it's essential in today's world, guys. We are in such a world structured towards nihilism, okay, and I'm going to explain why we're in a world structured towards nihilism and how they do it to you, okay. So this is why you have to bulletproof this, fellas, up here. So let's dive into it. The first way to bulletproof your mindset, guys, what I do constantly is watch the right kind of media, fellas. All right, you have to watch the right kind of media, and the right kind of media is things that are going to motivate you, things that are going to increase your knowledge of the mind. I'm talking about programs which show you how the mind works, how to strengthen the mind. Your programs and you can have YouTube content on the subconscious mind, how the conscious and subconscious works, how your thoughts directly relate to your outer world, how your thoughts directly relate to what you produce outside or what your reality is, guys. These things, guys, are all true. These things are 100% real. They affect your outer reality. It's a fact. Quantum physics proves this, guys. So many people have made millions from just rearranging their mind, creating stronger minds, guys. And this is tantamount real, so this is why you have to bulletproof it. So you should be watching hundreds of programs on this. I constantly do this, guys. I've been doing it for the last 2 or 3 years, and I've gained so much knowledge. And the more you watch these programs, guys, the more you learn about the mind, and you do it repetitively. Find yourself good topics on mindset. Find yourself good topics on understanding the mind, and continuously watch it, guys, because what happens is through repetition you start to reprogram your mindset. When you watch other people with good mindsets, people that are winning in life, guys, you'll start to subconsciously reprogram your mind. Guys, your subconscious mind is continuously working. It's very dangerous. It's like a sponge. So what you take in on a daily basis, what you're watching, never goes to waste, fellas. All right, it never goes to waste. Your mind's absorbing it, and you don't think it's going to make a difference, but it does make a difference, guys. That'll start to transpire in your life. So always watch positive information about your mind. This is what I continuously do. I'll give you an example of things I watch. I watch a lot of things on the transmutation of energy, of your thoughts that create and directly relate to your reality, and how to transmute that, how the conscious and subconscious work, and how vibration works in terms of the conscious and subconscious, fellas. And this stuff, guys, it really does work. It really does affect your outer world. So I watch tons of programs like that. I may save certain programs and just repeat them. So it's repetition that goes into my mind, fellas. All right, and you will start to notice, guys, all right, that you automatically start to attain a very, very strong mind. No matter what happens outside, okay, you'll start to get a stronger mindset, bulletproof mindset. It just something that starts to happen to you. You don't find a lot of difficulties that you're dealing with really start affecting you. You seem to handle it better, and you'll notice this in a subtle way. You'll start to get less stressed by it. You'll start to deal with it better, okay? So you need to kind of watch the media, pick good media, even watch other millionaires, guys, people that have been successful in life, millionaires, and watch their life stories, guys, because it inspires you. It bulletproofs your mindset, it keeps you positive. Watch media like that continuously, because this kind of thing gives you inspiration. It sets a goal in your mind. If that's the kind of thing you want, fellas, if that's the kind of, if you want a better life, if you want to aim to be wealthy, if you want to aim to get to where these guys are, that's something that you could do as well. You could watch that, bulletproofs your mind, fellas, all right, and it just inspires you. It keeps you in a positive mindset, and the more kind of these kind of programs you absorb, the more watching other successful people who always give good advice, guys, because these fellas are not in that position unless they've had a bulletproof mindset, they've had a fantastic mindset, okay? You start to adopt that mindset and become that way, and that's the kind of mindset you want to adopt, a successful mindset. And this is the way to do it, guys. Everything is through repetition, fellas. When we are young children, we don't learn by somebody telling us once. We learn by our parents telling us hundreds of times as children. That's through repetition, and that's how we learn our habits, and those habits carry on into adult life. And we're programmed, so we have to, if we've got bad programming or a bad mindset, our mindsets are weak, we've got to start reprogramming that by repetition. And this is how you do it. You watch programs that are going to bulletproof your mindset. It's going to create a fantastic mindset. Guys, I've taken this into other areas of my life. I've taken this into my training, and just my mindset when I work out is bulletproof, okay, compared to other guys. And I'm not exaggerating by saying this. When I go into a gym and train, I see the general behaviour of other men, and they just don't have this kind of enthusiasm or mindset that I have with my training. You notice that there's not that kind of drive, that real drive. Yeah, people may come and train hard, but they don't have that mindset, that aggressive mindset of attacking their workouts. And now, considering I've been working out so long, and it never wears out, because the way I've trained my mind, because of the aforementioned things that I've told you to do. Another one I'm going to give you guys is you need to tantamount, very important in 2024, stop watching bad news, okay? Stop watching the news, period, guys. I haven't watched the news, it must be a decade, and I'm not exaggerating, fellas. I've watched the news. I haven't watched the news in a decade. If I hear of anything bad, which I tend to block my ears from, I don't engage in it. It's probably from family or friends, or somebody just in the social situation. Or did you hear about that? But I don't want to hear about these things. Yes, what's going on in the world right now, fellas, is bad. You know, there's bad things happening around the world, but unfortunately, guys, we can't control that. I'm not saying don't have empathy, but we can't control that, fellas, all right? We can just simply we just simply can control what's happening in our lives, and what we control is our mindsets. We have to bulletproof that, and listening to all this isn't going to make your life better, guys. If you do not make your life better, you cannot help other people. So watching all this stuff will lead to a very, very, very toxic, bad, defeatist mindset. That, as I said, guys, this stuff goes into your mind and you absorb it. So think about you constantly watching bad news every day, which most of the population, which most people do, guys. That's why most people are robotized. That's why most people panic through the, you know what. I'm not going to say in case that YouTube flagged this, but during the, I think I can say it now, but during the pandemic, the shutdowns and everything, people panicked, such as panic, because it was this fear mindset. from the bad programming, from the news, from the media. And that's why people behaved in the manner they did, whereas I was just like calm, cool, and it didn't bother me in the slightest, fellas, okay, because that's why I've programmed my mind. So avoid news, guys. Start shutting the news off. I promise you, if you start shutting the news off, guys, you block the news off. If anybody talks to you or tells you bad information about what's happening in the news, what's happening in the wars, what's happening, tell them you're not interested, you don't want to hear it, and go and switch on something positive. Go and watch somebody driving a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, guys. I know it sounds a wee bit petty to do that, but these are the kind of things, guys, that will keep you in a bulletproof, positive mindset. Instead of listening to this stuff, because it's not going to do you any good. It's not going to get you to where you're going. Believe me, so many people are just addicted to nihilism, guys. The matrix that we live in, guys, deliberately throws nihilism at you. Okay, it wants you to have that nihilism, that nihilistic thoughts, and you to live in nihilism. Okay, this is what the whole thing about the news and media is nowadays, guys, is to create fear and create this kind of anxiety so you don't go out and make your lives better. This is why they give you good news wouldn't sell. So you've got to avoid the news, fellas. You've got to avoid bad media, okay? Not good media that may help you, guys. Good media in terms of people that tell you how to make money, people that tell you how to financially become more astute, people to tell you how to financially level yourself up. This is all good media, and you can control what you watch, and this is how you bulletproof your mindset. You bulletproof your mindset this way. You control everything up here, and this is how the last couple of years I've controlled my mindset. Guys, hardly anybody can get to me, hardly anybody can rile me up. They just can't do it because I've worked on this. And also, guys, you have to read books which can level us up as well. You read books, read information, guys, and reading books is tantamount, because reading books is a good way to absorb information, fellas, all right, and to re-educate knowledge, create knowledge and educate yourself, guys. And the more you read the books, you repeat it, it subconsciously goes in you. So all these kind of things, guys, bulletproofs your mindset. Also, I want to give you kind of a bonus one, guys. You have to avoid negative people. You have to avoid toxic, negative people that are addicted to victimization, that are addicted to bad news, that are addicted to toxicity. This cannot help your journey, guys. It will not help your journey. In 2024, I'll not help your journey, certainly to bulletproof your mindset. When you're trying to bulletproof your mindset, guys, these kind of associates are not good for you. These kind of associates are not going to help you level up. We're not going to help you create a bulletproof mindset to do this. Sometimes, guys, when you're trying to get better daily, or trying to get that 1%, 2% better daily, or whatever, or just like every year you're trying to get 1% better, or whatever. Sometimes, guys, you have to go on your own. Sometimes you have to, as I said in like one of my long time videos I did ages ago about being the wolf mindset. Sometimes you have to go out on your own as a wolf, because a lot of people these days, guys, they're just addicted to these kind of problems. They're just addicted to this kind of victimization. And in today's world, we have to remain strong. We have to have the optimism that we can get to where we're going, and you certainly can get to where you're going, guys. But you have to bulletproof this, and these are kind of certain ways you can bulletproof your mindset, fellas. All right, this is how you do it. This is how I've done it in the past. This is how I'll continue to do it, guys. Control what you watch. Control what you do. You can't control anything from outside that's negative or bad. You can only control yourself. With that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you got some value out of it. I hope it's helped you in some way. If you do like what I say, guys, subscribe to the channel if you like what the information you're getting in the channel, guys. If I'm providing value for it, it really helps me out as well. Give it a thumbs up, and till the next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you soon, and take care, guys. Till the next video, take care. Shiraz out.